Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival Reforged. My name is Spanj. Thank you very much for joining me today. And as you can see, I've done some additional work on the CV here. And it's coming along, it's getting there, but I've hit a bit of a snag. You've probably already predicted the snag. I built it too big. It's far too bloody big. I need more CPU than I can actually build. So I've got a bit of a problem. The Xerax came, they launched a massive attack. 3 freaking dropships and 2 bombers. I don't have a shield on my base. Those 2 bombers didn't get stuck up on the cliffs there. I may have been in serious pain. I need to get off this bloody planet. However, I've done a stupid and built my ship too big. So yeah, there's that. What I need to do is equip the ferret here with a short-range warp drive and go to one of the nearby barren metal planets, probably Delta here. This barren metal planet has everything I need. It has the Erestrum and Zirconium and the gold, and some Promethean, which is tidy. It's in Xerax space, so this particular warning on the planet is very true. There are going to be anti-aircraft things everywhere. The ferret is not particularly well armed in any way whatsoever, and it's only got minor shields. The other drama I have is how the smeg am I going to get a warp drive in this? Okay, so I'm going to have to take it apart a bit. So bear with me, because this is going to get ugly. Brace yourselves, guys, because this is not going to be in any way attractive, pretty, or subtle, or any of the words associated with nice. Associated with nice. Oh, good stuff. All right, first of all, let's get rid of the door. The back here, everything in the back here is going to go. Let's get a new core, because, yeah, that's going to happen. As soon as we take the core out, it ain't gonna register itself as mine anymore. We're gonna lose some ammo capacity. In fact, let's empty the ferret's ammo box as well. Oh, it's all coming apart. It's all coming apart. But I need to go. I need to get that. I need to get those resources. There's no way around it. Okay, so the warp drive here, we'll take that out. The warp drive here isn't going to fit in, well, how big is it? Let's see. Okay, we'll fit that way, but I mean, if I wanted to fit it, say, like that, I'm gonna have to take the engines and the pentaxid tank out as well. Fine. Let's do it. Nobody said it was going to be pretty. In fact, I think I said it was going to be the opposite of pretty. Damn it, those medium thrusters. We'll relocate them. It's fine. We will figure this out. Warp drive. Schlap. We have a warp drive. Okay. Okay, well, now I need to squeeze everything back in again. This thing is about to grow some serious amounts of chub. Right. Take this off. And we'll take these curvy bits off the back because the arse end is about to get extended big time. Let's grab everything that we just took off of the ship here. So the CPU extenders, for starters, the generators, the pentaxid tank, yes, and the thrusters. Wait, what? Where are my other thrusters? That's TV thrusters. Oh, I took them apart while I had the core out, you silly sausage. You absolute freaking Egypt brain. Okay, hopefully I can afford more. Okay. Whoops. You guys probably shouting at me in the comments going, Spanj, such an idiot. Yes, you're correct. Okay? Well done. Yes, I am. Anyway, let's get the important things back in. Core, for starters. Where's that? Did build a core. Oh! Okay. So, core. What the fudge was that? You didn't just turn on, did you? No. No. What did you just do? Did you just... What did you just do? What? I feel like it just destroyed a generator. But I have no idea where that generator was. If it did just do that, I have no idea where it was or where it is. Something definitely exploded. That ship was off when I freaking took the core out of it. Why did it turn itself back on? What a peanut! Okay, we'll ignore that and pretend it didn't happen and that everything is fine, and I'm going to need another generator. Oh my god, and it's now... Yeah, well, it was always over CPU, wasn't it? Generator 0. Cool. Yeah, it's definitely going to need another generator. Slap the pentaxid tank there. Slap you there. No, that's clearly not where I wanted to place you, is it? Why would you do that? Oh boy. Slap. Well, there you go. I've still got the door on the back. 4 thrusters. I'm not going to bother texturing. Ooh. Hull breach. 2 hull breaches. Oh boy. Hang on. I need to actually make some blocks here because... ow. It's all the blocks I had. But yeah, hopefully this means that this thing can go to warp and it's still within CPU, so... Whew. Okay. Oh, whew. I need to get quite a few things. So this is going to be a bit of a mining episode. The resource grind is unfortunately required. There's no escaping it. We need to do it. It's kind of like the building. Can't just go around running POIs all the time. It has to be done. Right, so let's fill this thing back up again. Sort it out. So let's auto group. Here we go. Okay. So we need the pentaxid, which we have 104 of. It should be enough to get us to wherever we're going and back and charge the shields as well, but probably not enough to take any hits or get into any kind of scrapes of combat. So we have to be careful about that. Alright, ammunition. I believe we have a couple of rockets from somewhere. No, I can't see them right now. Maybe they're in the input box. There they are. Yeah, a couple of rockets. Like I said, a couple of rockets. Okay. I have some hand mining laser drills charges as well. And that's it. That's pretty much it. The ferret is now fuel. Put some fuel in it. Refusion cells there. Oxygen. And what pentaxid we had. And that is all the pentaxid we have. 1 pentaxid in there as well. So, yeah, we're out of zirconium alloy, which requires erestrum and zirconium. We're out of promethium, which, you know, we need for many, many things. And we got plenty of pretty much everything else other than cobalt. I mean, we got 760 erestrum there, so I'm going to prioritize zirconium over erestrum if it's bad enough. But if I can get erestrum, zirconium, promethium, and pentaxid on this trip, then I think we'll be good. But this is going to be tough, guys. This is not going to be an easy flight. The ferret here is, let's be honest, a piece of crap. And it's probably going to die. In fact, what the hell? I'm missing... What is that? I'm just missing a block. There's a bit of a hole. That might be where the generator... In fact, that is where the generator was. I remember now. Yeah, there was a generator behind there. Oh, man. Okay, well... I'm sure it'll be fine. Everything's working okay at the moment. Let's go. Off to space we go, folks, in a wholly modified rust bucket of a ferret. Oh man. I can't wait to put this thing on the workshop. It's going to do so well. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right. Okay, so first mission up here is to find some pentaxid, and I had discovered one already. So let's go and mine that. You don't mind that, and then we can fill up on pentaxid. We can get that back to our base, get that processing while we go and get the other resources. All right, here we go. Is the Control Alt 1 still works? Let's get ourselves some pentaxid. I don't expect that we'll need more than one of these asteroids, to be honest. They should net us enough pentaxid to get going. There's, as I'm watching, just one crystal being added. And there we go, 5. That's better. There we go. Every crystal is 2 fuel, so yeah. Remember, we just need enough to make one jump out of the system in a CV. And I think that is the last little bit of nugget on this pentaxid asteroid. And that has netted us 226 pentaxids. So not bad. That should be as 400 fuel or whatever. So that's a good amount, right? Where the heck is the planet? Behind you. All right, Panto planet. Let's go. Let's get this back to base then, and I'll get it start processing. I might top up my own pentaxid. I've got 104 AU in there, and we'll be jumping 10 AU, so 20 AU. But that would take me down to about 80 pentaxid. How much pentaxid? There was 162, so it's going to knock off. Good, sort of 20% of this is going to hit me about 50% of my pentaxid. It would be good to get some spare, you know? Just some spare, just to sit in there before we go warpy warps. Alrighty, here we go. Full pentaxid tank now. The ferry is fully loaded and ready to do this. We are going over to this barren metal planet over here. Where is that? There it is. Line her up. Our first warpy warps, guys. Local warps with an SV. Let's go. Quick ping. Make sure there's no sneaky bugger sneaking up my butt. Nothing on sensors. Okay, that is a good sign. Good. Alrighty. Let's get down there. Lots of Xerax. There's Promethean. Okay. One of the resources we want, but possibly not the highest priority. Silver. Bloody silver. Of course we'd find silver. We don't need silver. We've got another heat signature over here, although I think deposits of the traditional sort are radar signatures, not heat signatures. Heat signatures typically POI, so this is probably another silver deposit. This is a large planet as well, so going to take a bit of flying around to find everything. Another deposit over there. Be careful. That looks like a base, and potentially one of the anti-air things that we've been warned about. The good news about barren metal planets is they are potholed with canyons and little trenches and stuff, so avoiding those POIs can actually be quite achievable, and bingo, that's what we're after. That's what we want right there. It's a Zascosium deposit. Nestled here in a trench as well, so we can probably get that without actually incurring any kind of wrath from the POI. However, that cannon gunship is going to have to go. I'm very sorry, cannon gunship, but you are not welcome around here. Here he goes. A big lad. Big gunship, that. Let's get its giblets. Might be something valuable. Power coils, you're damn straight that's valuable. Alright, it's a Zascosium deposit then. Overseer coming in to give us some, give us what for? Oopsie daisy. Alright, so I filled about halfway up on Zascosium, 371 Zascosium there. It should give us enough of the alloy to keep us going for a while. Next thing I want to do is look for gold. There is 9 gold deposits on this planet. We're probably going to need most of them. I have to be careful here because yeah, I don't know sure how much thrust we're going to need to get off the planet. There's a radar signature up north there. Let's go check it out. It's going to take a little while, but we'll find some gold eventually. Well, I found a gold deposit, folks, but it's guarded. A little bit. Just a smidge. I can't even see. Is it? Oh, hello. Incoming missile. Watch out. The air defense is opening fire. Button. Alright, so lots of gunships. And 2 gold deposits. One's a medium as well. Okay. We need to get down in there then. I'm just going to quickly rush into this canyon here and hope that we can get to that gold deposit by navigating through the canyons. So we're going to have to kill some of the drones, at least. There's my gunship coming around a corner any second now. They take some killing, don't they? You really do. Okay, gold is 100 meters. So it's still not close enough really to start drilling. That was close. Oh, that's my missiles. Actually, we've got enough 15 mils here to clear the area of these guys. And they take almost an entire reload just to kill one. Reaching that gold deposit though. Might be able to get it without getting got by the other ones. I don't know. They're all very close now. Two of them are spiraling off into the atmosphere. This is what they do. We've got some Zascosium alloy out of that guy, which is lovely. Alright. Let's see if we can get underground here. Be problematic. I've got a plasma gunship up my bum. These are... He ain't messing about either. Rear set gat turret working perfectly though. That's exactly what it was intended for. Protect me while I diggied. Alright, so we got about 740 gold ore. Yeah, it should be good enough to get an extension or two. However, there is another gold deposit nearby, and I think we should try and get that as well. Not to be greedy, just to be sure that we've got everything. I think after that, I will just pick up a little bit of Promethean from down there, and then call it quits, I think. Now I have to navigate through these canyons in order to get to that gold deposit 300 meters away without getting shot out of the air. Destroyed by drones is another option, of course. Okay, gold deposit 100 meters that way. Alright. Here it is. Crap. Hoping the plasma drone would leave me alone. Eating through the ammo. Alright, let's get this dug up and get the hell out of here. Okay, so that's 1200. 1200 gold now that we've got in the cargo hold. Ship's starting to get real sluggish now. Right, we need to get out of here. Avoiding Air defenses. There. And heading south to these Promethean deposits. I'm thinking maybe we can weave through canyons south and avoid the air. Oh, come on. What's going on? There we go. I'm free. Let's run away from here. Oh boy. Now this is not pod racing because I'm just crashing into walls. I've got very little lift right now. I get very little lift. Okay, here we go. I'm out of the canyons. I better get shot down. I think I'm free and clear. Get the hell out of there. Hell yeah. Alright, a little bit of Promethean then back home. This ain't gonna take long to fill up the cargo hold at all. 99.3. Bingo. Yeah, the option is as well, I can offload a little bit into me. Have a little bit more, 3% more. Cargo hold. There is also the ammo box as well. I really want to fill her up. Which, I mean, she's still maneuvering really well, so I may as well, you know? May as well. So, got some Promy in there. There's 240. Brilliant. 13% back. Keep digging. Let's get some Promethean, people. Alright, we are home, and the furnace is working away on the gold already. And then it will get through that Zascosium as well. Already we're up to 90 gold bars. I got the large constructor here working on fuel cells, converting some of that Promethean into fuel. 100 fuel cells for now. I don't really know how much I'm going to need, but that'll do for now, I think. I need to get... I think I got the small constructor actually working on the pentaxid already. It's 366. Probably going to need some more pentaxid, in all honesty, but we won't worry about that for now. Yeah, that's fine. Deconstructor can turn off. He's got nothing to do. And the furnace, as soon as he's done as well, shut him down. I've gone through a lot of fuel today running this thing. 123 gold bars, look. Excellent. That'll add to the 126 that's already in there. Plus we can add the Zascosium in now. And then this guy should now be able to create, indeed, CPU extenders. Let's get 2 of these lined up. Hell yes. He's going to fly. We should also be able to create advanced thrusters. I'm going to get a couple of these. Yeah. I'm going to get a couple more of these. I think these are going to be needed. I put it onto the input box because otherwise we're going to run out of space here. And then I think what I'm going to do is fill the tanks up here and then go to sleep. Ooh. Yeah. I really wish the solar power was better here, but there we go. Good morning, everybody. How are we doing? Everything is built. Lovely. Oh, it managed to build 1. Slightly disappointing. 60 Zascosium. I'm guessing you're out of Zascosium again, huh? I'll have another 290, I guess. Wow, really? You suck. Can you at least get me 1 more? I maybe 4 maybe is a little bit greedy, but 1 more would be great. And the CPU extenders? Okay, it did do that at least. Alright. Apparently it's got some components to make here in order to build that, so we'll let that go off and do its thing. Alright, so that means then if I can traverse over my ship, we should now have, damn it, all the resources we need and all the things that we need in order to get this thing off the ground, fully loaded into space worthy. It's actually turned out quite a big hangar bay, really, hasn't it? It's quite a bit bigger than I originally planned. But there we go. Yeah, so my CPU extenders will go here and here under these steps here. And then I think we're good to go. Just need to flesh out the bridge with full medical, armor lockers and stuff. Maybe some deco and whatnot. I'm in 2 minds whether I want to texture this thing or not, you know? Part of me is like, yeah, do the whole hog. Part of me is like, no. take it, do the texturing in creative mode and publish it like a normal person would. And there we go. All right. 1 and 2. And this takes our CPU up to 850,000, of which we're at 506 at the moment. I've got a detector. I'm not quite sure where to put this. To be honest, I mean, part of me is like, oh, just slap it on the front of the warp drive there. That'll do. Part of me is also, I quite like sticking them on the externals of the ship because they're detectors. They look like little radar domes. You know, it makes sense in my brain mind that they would be at the front of the ship. So with that, I was thinking maybe now that I've sealed the ship up, it's really hard to get around. There's a little like nook here where I was going to put some antennas and stuff like that. I wonder if it might. It looks a little funny, doesn't it? I'm going to keep it there. I'm going to build some antennas around it. It will look great. It will look great. Don't worry about it. Okay, we got medical devices here as well, so I'm going to start slapping these guys down around about. I don't really know what I want from this setup, so I'm just going to start slapping them on the ground, and I hope that's enough. We're 1 medical device short. That's fine. I'll go build that. Otherwise, we're still working on that 1 thruster. 5 spare thrusters as well. Furnishings. We do need shower and toilets somewhere. That might be a good thing to tuck away. I've got these like random little spaces in here where the hull shape has kind of gone rogue. So yeah, maybe we could put a shower down the side here like that and just slap a little door on the front of it, although that does mean that texture is then visible. Whereas if I put the shower and the toilet there, for example, then I could use these blocks to essentially create a wall between that and the door. At least I can then add another little door there, and there we go. We've got like a little bathroom. Much better. Although I think there's nowhere to put the kitchen, the bathroom counter, unfortunately. But that's, yeah, whatever. Minor details. Minor details. Nobody cares that I haven't got a bathroom counter. Right, guys? Right, what else have I got? Have we got anything in here that... No, I think that's it. The only other thing then to add in is what's in the base, right? So I have to do this kind of like somewhat transition thing where I'm not really sure where I want to put things. But as soon as I rip them out of the base, I kind of need to go, you know, because this thing will be running everything then. And leaving a CV powered on is always fun and economic, isn't it? And there we go. So I just need to... Once that thruster's done, I'm going to replace the forward thrusters with that. And these thrusters I'll redistribute, I think, probably to lift. At the moment, I've got... there's 8 thrusters on the back here. And then missing 1 here. These are the large thrusters. There's 2 on this side. Only 1 on the other. So I need to correct that and update that. And then we will have a decent lift thrust, I think. Performance-wise at the moment... Without the hull complete, we've got 8.6 kilotons of lift anyway at 54 meters a second. 17 backwards, 34 forwards, 17 left and right, and 34 down. It's not bad. 58 roll, 20 yaw, 22 pitch. It's not bad at all, really. But that is dry weight, not even fuel in this thing, you know. So, I'm going to assume that with the weight of the bases. Base has got, well, there's 13 tons in that one, and there's 900 tons in the input box. So, we're already over 8 kiloton at least, anyway, of cargo. Yeah. There we go. We'll see what we can do with the thrusters once they finish building. I can always go back to the barren metal planet and do a bit of mining after that nice, successful mining trip. Actually turned out all right, really, in the end. I think we're going to get there, guys. We are going to get there. I don't think it's a case of if now. It's a case of when. I still want to take this out, though. I definitely want to have a little dig at this. I reckon there's a sneaky little way underneath it. But that's all going to have to wait for the next episode, as that's all I've got time for today, unfortunately. But thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and hopefully see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.